Welcome, friends. Today I am here with Control Magazine, my
Hello.
favorite straight-edge Bay Area zine. Starting from the shotgun seat going clockwise, introduce yourself and your role in this project.
I'm Fiona, and I'm dating the founder. No, I'm kidding. I'm not. But I'm Fiona. I've been here since August 2020. I do a lot of, fucking...
Design.
page design.
Your time is up.
Sorry.
I'm Corbett. I'm the intern since today.
I'm Liam. I am the co-founder with Cole.
I'm Cole. I'm the co-founder with Liam.
Listener, in case you haven't figured out what a fucking zine is, it's like a magazine.
But
all right.
Bad.
less professional.
Yeah.
No MAGA, but we don't like Trump. I'm funny as fuck.
Get out of the car.
You cover shit that goes on in the DIY music scene, yes?
Sure.
Yes.
Local, music and art from the Bay Area. And then we've also interviewed some people who are just, big names in the historical punk scene.
Okay, why do you do that?
It's fun.
It's interesting.
Cool.
It's a stupid question.
What's the point?
Which part?
What's the
These are very
point of
different
Control
parts.
Zine?
Put a control zine. I don't know. I was fucking bored and I wanted to make something.
We wanted to start a band.
The first one's pretty shitty. It's pretty much just some cobbled together pieces of things that already existed, and a short interview.
So sorry. It's paused so I can open this. Okay.
All right. So now that you've done 10 issues, has the intention changed behind that at all?
After a
Yes.
while, yeah. This interesting thing happened where we didn't really know about any local scene before we did it.
I'm trying so hard not to make this loud, dude. You gotta bear with me, man. Want a cookie?
Let me get a cookie.
Alright, I got you.
Oh, a cookie?
Yeah, everyone gets a cookie.
What is this, caramel?
So it's
It's
crisp
actually full of
cookie,
peanuts. I hope that's
caramel,
okay.
coconut,
Chocolate,
and
caramel,
chocolate
coconut.
stripes. Oh, you already got one. What is wrong with you?
Oh my god.
We're not even gonna explain.
No, go ahead. I'd like to see your face.
So, Cody
Let me get a
has
pic.
a sandwich here with turkey and stuff, and he's put a Samoa cookie inside of it. He's taking a bite here. He
Can you even taste it?
Seems to be enjoying it. So,
Dude, it's not that bad. I don't know why I got such a rise out of you by doing that.
Dude,
apples and sandwiches?
Funny cookie. Apple and cheese and sandwich is pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm very different from caramel
It's just,
and coconut.
you get the sweet and you get the meat. So anyway, this has nothing to do
Like
with
your
me.
mama.
This interview is about you. To clarify, why do you do it now?
Well, part of it just we want to keep the project going because it's fun and it's something to stop us from being bored. This interesting thing started happening around the fourth or fifth issue where we started actually finding out about local bands that we didn't know before. Because originally we didn't know about any local acts really. So a lot of it was just this is this rapper I know and this person who's in a band 40 years ago and let's talk to them and put it together. And then
it really was how it was.
what was the first local band interview we did?
Was it jellyfish?
It might have been jellyfish.
It might have been Jellyfish Method.
Well,
No, it
no,
might have
that
been Warning.
Because jellyfish method, weren't they all in the same issue?
I think so.
Wasn't No Right before all of them?
No, that was...
They're a bunch of
I
fucking
knew them.
30-year-olds. Who fucking gives a shit?
So we found out about a couple bands here and there for a while, and then around issue 6 or so, we started being oh, there's actually a group of people here. And we started making friends with them, and it was just kind of a social thing for a little bit.
What value do zines have in the community?
None.
Historical.
We're the
Historical value.
dropouts.
This is going to happen a lot, so I'm just going to explain. Corbett was in a band called the Dropouts. They had a song called No Values. No Values starts with the line, I don't care what you think.
Hello, Corbett.
Let me find the Rick video.
Oh boy, Morty. I love listening to the Dropouts. My favorite song is No Values.
What value do zines have in the community?
I think they have very little value. I'm fucking dead serious. When we started the zine, it was fun because there was that mysterious factor of not really knowing anyone in the scene. And now that I know a lot of people in the scene, I can confidently say, unironically, I hate most people in it. They're assholes. A lot of them are racist. A lot of them like to molest people. A lot of their music sucks. A lot of them have fragile little egos. I don't know. I just don't like most of the people in this scene, and when I see them reading Control, I just want to smack them in the face. Like Fiona said, it's good for I guess for historical, I don't know. We're not doing anything that important. We're just a bunch of fucking kids making music, and a lot of people fucking get such a fucking ego trip when they're featured in a zine. Like, holy shit, dude, we got interviewed by Control. Fucking shut up. Like,
Yeah, it's not a serious thing. It's just like something to do mostly.
Well, the only reason I know the jellyfish guys is because of one of the control issues, actually.
That's something that I've been pretty actually like. As much as a lot of bands suck, that's one thing I've been pretty proud of is like the connectivity we've been able to bring to people. I remember one time I was with Michael and he was like, "Yeah, Moms with Bangs weren't doing anything before you interviewed us, and we might have like fizzled out." It's just weird.
Okay.
So I don't know. I'm proud of like being able to get some people onto other bands and the connections there.
So community support and
Shut up.
okay.
That's what I think the value of the zines is.
Corbett, do you have any values, Corbett? It's
Thanks.
funny because like only 2 people are gonna get that.
It's not gonna make any sense if you don't know who Corbett is when we just start laughing at what value does it have.
Because you haven't interviewed the dropouts in Control, so no one knows about
Fuck
them.
the dropouts.
Whatever, fair enough.
The value of Control is, listener, putting in the spotlight shit that's going on. They interview people,
You're on a roll, Cody.
and I'm just trying
He's just so eloquent.
I'm trying to eat.
This fucking coconut chocolate turkey sandwich.
Yeah, I think it's building a community around music and around activity, like cooking, for example, had a big spotlight in our last scene.
It was just eating the magazine. That's not cooking. He ingested like several pounds of black ink for the stupidest
How did it feel to
joke.
smoke the zine?
Dude. Never do that. Like, actually. I have a pretty durable throat.
I bet you
Okay.
do. I bet you do, baby.
It doesn't say sore for that long, but when I smoked the zine with a whole bunch of black ink and I inhaled properly,
Yeah.
my throat was fucked
Mm.
for like a few days.
That's
Damn.
terrible.
wrong with you?
Why do you do that?
Huh?
Why do you do that?
People, no, it's, you know what's scary? People like started like eating the zine. Like,
Yeah,
like a
well,
sizable amount of people.
Do other people do that?
There's people are posting videos. I think it was mainly Chemical Victim because because I forget who fucking.
Because they're more serious about eat the zine.
Which they shouldn't be,
Yeah.
dude.
That
You
was
will die.
I took this one video. This is a small tangent here.
You did the first one. You
I did the
Control
first
like
one
the lie or
like when
some
I was
shit.
bored and I was like reading Control and I was like, I'm just gonna fucking take a video and then take a bite out of it and post it on my story.
Yeah, as soon as you saw that, I had the cover made by my friend Orion that said, "Please eat Control."
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't think people would
Through.
take that seriously.
Yeah, clearly community health is a big
I
factor.
don't care about the community's fucking health.
Describe the community.
Dumb.
Liam already
Stupid.
You
I don't
all
know.
feel the same way?
There's some really interesting music. A lot of it's terrible. I really don't like a lot of
No,
the
I'll
bands
tell you
around
what.
here.
A lot of the good music in San Francisco are bands which are not even from San Francisco. Moms with Bangs.
A lot of the
PSPSP.
really good stuff comes from the North Bay. There's some really good bands in San Francisco for sure. I like more than Liam does, but
What's your favorite band from the Bay Area?
probably the Moms.
The North Bay doesn't count.
Anything but surprise privilege.
I like more recent Surprise Privilege stuff.
I'm more to their older stuff.
No one is.
No one, bro. You heard that new song? I'm bad at sex. I like Goof live. I like Wishmelter live. One of my favorite local bands that's not really like in the community of teenagers because they're all like 40 is called Kowloon Walled City. They're like doom metal kind of, but like really unique, interesting stuff. Kowloon Walled City. They're all like dads, but they're like doom metal with like a little bit of emo to them. They're really interesting.
I fucking hate metal.
Metal sucks. There's way too many fucking metal bands here.
And why are they always the same?
There's like 5 metal musicians across like 6 bands.
They like switch instruments and call it a new band.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's what Super fucking does, but we're the same. Now.
So you hate the community. You hate
No.
music. You hate local music.
This is just a me interview now.
I like
Let's
the Beatles.
transition to my next question here. So you actually made a band, Super Idol. Do you have any goal in mind, or just
Disturbance.
fucking Okay.
Disturbing the peace.
Yes.
Do you have any aspirations to create music that you yourself would listen to?
I really enjoy being challenged by the music I listen to. As fucking pretentious as
I was
this
gonna
sounds.
say, you sound like such a loser.
Fucking Christ, dude.
No, I like it when my music sounds like shit and it
I
sucks.
do. I do like when my music sounds like shit.
Dude, it's
It's
not
just like-
supposed to sound good. It's a
Okay,
critique.
so why don't you like the dropouts?
I've been listening to a lot of Washing Machine by Sonic Youth lately. It's really weird. I like music like that. You know.
Listening to
Okay.
So
Zip
I
Trip.
probably would listen to it. How about you, Liam?
I'm a big fan of Zip Trip by the Dropouts. Wait, what was the question?
My question is, you made a whole bunch of critiques about how music sucks and then the community sucks.
Yeah.
My question here is, are you trying to change that with super fucking?
Yeah, how are you different, bitch?
No, because I don't want to be in that community. I'm not in that scene. My music's not for them.
What? Who is your music for?
It's not for them. That's all I fucking know. My music's for me. You know, I don't make music for anyone else but me.
Okay.
If I'm proud of it, then I don't really care. You know? And I am proud of it. My mom likes it, so that's all that matters.
Your mom likes super fucking?
Yeah, my mom was like, "Why'd you call it super fucking?" I was like, "Just listen to the music, Mom." And she was like, "It's something."
Super fucking bad.
A lot of people seem to really like the music, and it's
And the best part about it,
completely improvised.
it's the people I like.
Yeah.
Not any of the assholes.
It's just like, it's weird to see people actually enjoying it, because they tend to like things that are, songs that are written.
So wait, do you guys not even have songs?
So,
No, not right now.
you know the first song on the EP, Camcorder?
That's the first thing we've
That's
ever
the
played.
first thing we ever played.
That's cool.
And it's so good.
That's right.
I'm sucking my own dick right now.
All right. You hinted at how music should convey the artist's values or, whatever.
I've got...
I gotta stop fucking saying values, because this is just gonna happen every single
I just look
time.
over and see-
This is your opportunity right now to state how you think things should be in the community.
I don't care what you think.
Oh my god.
What's the question?
Here's the question.
Uh-huh.
And it's a genuine question. I want you to
You
state
want me?
this.
Dude, he's a minor.
This,
Oh my
Cody?
god.
this is the worst. I'm telling you.
What's the question, Cody? I'll listen maybe this time.
Can you explain to the listeners how you think the music community should be? What needs to change? What should be the core values and ideologies they should follow? What's the message you want to convey?
Sorry, I'm watching Corbett wipe our... He's touching my hand through the glass.
Oh my god, stop talking about Corbett. Answer his
I
question.
love Corbett. That's a pretty straightforward question, but there's a lot of layers to that question.
Go.
I'll answer it in simple terms because I don't want to think about it too much. I have always thought of the idea of a scene being multiple points of view rather than one, but it's always really chaotic when you have more points of view being more negative pushed.
How does that work?
I don't know. I'm trying to put this into words. Hey, Corbett.
Isn't it seen like-minded individuals?
It should be, and I think it's okay to disagree with each other because it's impossible to go through life just being all buddy-buddy with people and not having disagreements. But
People get so mad over such stupid
yes,
shit here.
that's what I'm trying to push.
There's a lot of really bad people out, and they don't care about this. They're like, this guy was mean to me one time.
Oh wait,
I'm gonna-
that's who I want to talk. I want to talk about Kevin Roseman. That's another
Yeah.
thing. People being really complicit with genuinely terrible people in this scene because they can get something out of it is really disappointing. Like Kevin Roseman, who's a fucking creep. That guy's is a pedophile. And it's like, yeah, it's good that people are recording our shows. You want a pedophile doing it? Because I don't. If someone's going to record my show, it's not going to be Kevin Roseman. I think, realistically, I don't want to be in a scene at all, really. I kind of want to just perform my music on my own terms for anyone who's willing to watch it.
Dissecting what you said, you think a lot of people in the community...
I think they need to shut up and stop fighting and focus on the music and the art
I
more.
think they should fight people who deserve it rather than just
They just need to fucking shut up and listen to the music.
Core values. What do you think people should...
Shut up, Liam. Fucking A, man.
You're fucking walking into these, dude. You can't get mad at me.
You asked me what I think my core values of a scene should be. I think there should be a community of people who get along for the most part with at least most of the people around them, who don't fight over stupid petty shit all the time, but who push each other to create in new interesting ways. I think that's what a music community is about, is pushing their ideas into places that are uncomfortable, that are interesting, and that are new.
That's good.
And I think there's a lot of... We don't need any fucking more death metal bands. I'm fucking sick of it. I don't want another death metal band. Some of them, like, do interesting things. Like, I think Witchmelter is cool because they, like, blend some genres together. And they're, like, impressive as a two-piece. And I like a lot of the old hardcore stuff. And it's cool to see that, like, live. But I don't want every fucking band to be that.
A live band, you mean?
Yeah.
Any fucking band.
Like, I'm fine with it if, like, a couple bands are, like, doing some old style shit. And, you know, if they're good, if they're talented, if they're doing them in interesting ways, especially. But that's not what we're getting. We're just getting repackaged 90s music, repackaged 80s music,
Death
and it's
metal
not
bands,
interesting.
They just put, like, two, like, dark nouns together and make a name.
You want a quota system for the Bay Area death metal bands?
No more fucking death metal bands. The quota has been hit.
Quota was hit at, like, 1.
A lot of the musicians are fucking talented. That's not the issue. The issue is that it takes talent and, like, interest in pushing things forward. Nice one, Corbett. High five.
I did not fart.
Sure you didn't, buddy.
My stomach, man.
Sure, buddy.
Your
So,
stomach has
I think
no
it takes,
value.
like, a talent and an interest in creating something new. Ironfront was, like, the first death metal band from
Yeah.
around here I heard.
Yep.
So I'm, like, fine with it because I'm not, like, sick of them yet, you know?
They're also good.
They write pretty good songs. And there's some capacity there's just like, oh, this is a good song. And you don't have to think about it much more than that.
They do write death metal.
Yeah. They certainly do write death metal. It's fine when it's like one or two death metal bands, but there's so many. I just don't care about any of them.
They all sound the same. Same with a lot of the punk bands.
Yeah.
I'm so sick of punk. I'm sick of this shit. I'm over this shit. Jesus Christ, Corbett.
You're kind of asking the punk and metal scene to not do any more punk and metal bands, though.
That's what I'm
Well, I'm not
asking.
involved.
That's
I don't
what
like the
I'm
metal
asking.
scene. I like the punk rock stuff. You know, I
hate
think that's pretty good.
metalheads.
I don't like metal. It's not something I enjoy. I think metalheads are fucking pompous dicks.
Do you remember at the Control show that one metalhead who was like 6 foot and he smelled really bad, just kept grabbing the phone, not
Yeah.
the phone, the microphone. He's just like, yeah, Control, woo! Like, shut up, dude.
Get off the stage. You're not in the band. It was like during a set.
We didn't come here to see you, motherfucker.
Yeah.
To recap what you two just said, no more drama, kick people out who deserve to be kicked out. Music should be improving and evolving and not
Yeah.
stagnating, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
How about you, Fiona?
I live on the Central Coast right now for college, so I'm a little bit removed. But I think just to all the points that Liam and Cole have been saying, especially Cole's point, it kind of just feels that you're just attacking a scene that you don't even like. That seems pointless to me. You started a music scene
Because they
that we
suck
started...
and they're ugly and they don't shower.
Thank you, Liam. Like, we started this off with some of your friends that were rappers from the Bay. And I feel like there's always time to just start writing about different music. You don't have to demand
Yeah, I
that a
do.
community goes in a different way, other than what Liam was saying with fuck morally bad people. But I don't know. I feel like we could just branch out instead of being like fuck death metal.
I'm not going to not say fuck death metal.
Cole can say fuck death metal, but I don't
It's
think Control needs to.
So I'm
It's,
going to say it. That's 2 on 3. Get fucked, Fiona.
Okay, all right. We're a democracy.
I'm with
Uh,
Fiona.
Core values of the scene, I think it should be pushing music in different interesting
Yeah,
ways and evolving
That's a
it.
good value.
Cool.
Which is what I was trying to say. I'm just like,
You just have to be a hater first and foremost.
I'm a hater. I am a hater. I'm not doing it solely because I don't like the music. I'm doing it because I don't like the music and it's entirely old music. If it was like at least something like creative, I wouldn't really be upset by it if I didn't like it. If you're gonna be someone who does like an older style of music or something that's not completely original, be a good performer.
Wow.
Like, I don't think Van Gogh's music is all that much, like, it doesn't blow my mind.
It's
musically or
riffs
anything,
and
right?
drop D.
Right, it is. But they're
Fuck you,
they're good
Colton.
performers. They're really good performers,
yeah.
right? They
They
have
were-
great energy live. They're funny.
Yeah,
and
I
they're
like the Van Gogh's guys.
They smash the shit out of the fucking guitars, and they don't like they're performers at heart, and I really like them because of that.
It's
Yep.
very-
Ironfront are good performers. Max is a fucking insane drummer. Topi's a great vocalist. I don't want to see a bad band that's also bad performers.
Exactly. Like us.
Well, that's what you're gonna get in the music. I don't think there's anything to be done about that.
Yeah.
People are just gonna do that. But anyways, do you have any plans in mind to use the platform and the influence you have to sort of change things to your ideas?
Well, yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. I've been trying to put in stuff that hasn't been touched much before.
Like
Like some stuff, like definitely is covered by other bands. So I feel like it's kind of like you have to a little bit. You know, you have to.
Get out of the car.
You didn't even do anything. You just leaned forward.
I can't fucking stand this guy. Why'd you bring
Alright, intern, you're fired. Get out.
No, he's
I
not.
wouldn't even.
You're not getting the job.
No more bathroom breaks.
We had to talk to Surprise Privilege, right? Like, you're an essential band, right? We had to get some coverage. But this other band, Heyday, that I've been super into, right? Like, I've known about them for a while. they're someone that not a lot of people around here know, because they're from Alameda and they don't play live all that much and they're not as entwined with the local community. But I've liked them for a long time. I've been wanting to talk to them for a while. Try to get new people into them with music that's already there and put new eyes on it of our readers. And we're working on a lot of stuff coming up this year outside of just strictly zine format. And that's going to involve a lot of stuff that people haven't necessarily seen before. And we did some of that with the show by getting rappers in and a noise band called Dolly that no one had heard before.
Fucking love Dolly.
They're so good. We're actively working on putting new things in front of people.
That's good.
Regardless of if you like it or not, it's still valuable to experience something new.
Yes, I agree.
So that's what we want to use, at least that's what I really want to use my platform for.
The thing I was getting at with this interview is sort of getting you people to convey a centralized message.
Mm-hmm.
It can be something like you said, if you see bad people at a show, remove them.
Mm-hmm.
And, it should be self-explanatory, but
Yeah, we don't want to have police. We can handle shit ourselves. That's the whole fucking point.
Just explain a procedure on how to do that, right?
Yeah.
Music scene's supposed to be fun. People not make it fun. Here's what to do to those people.
Why are you
also,
talking like a 4-year-old?
Fire bad.
But you understand. You understand, though, right? What I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
Here are things you should do. Here are things you should care about. Here's how to care about them properly.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
That should be how things are.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
And then I think Control. Sorry, Liam. I think Control. We've had 2 shows so far. They've both been charity shows. I think that also 3 shows.
Halloween show. We took
All
money
3
on
of them
that.
have been charity shows, correct?
No, Halloween was just Halloween is normal. We made like $70. It wasn't anything.
We had to
More
pay
or less.
most of it, right?
Yeah.
Because someone fucking got their shit stolen. We had to. Oh my god.
Okay, point is, sorry, we've try to do charity shows and try to give back to the community, and I think, while I don't think people in the scene don't do that, I just also don't think it's necessarily a central part of it, and I think it should be.
Mm-hmm. I said earlier that no one can agree on anything, which isn't inherently a bad thing. Find the middle ground and do something good in that middle ground, because we've raised a lot of money through doing that. We've done a lot of cool fucking shit with art, music. We've gotten a bunch of cool artists out. We've got their names out a little bit more.
Slogan is do good, be creative. Some shit like that.
Fire bad.
Okay, but the point is there. The point is there, bitch.
Me hate pedophile.
Yum sandwich.
Samoa cookie.
Eat sandwich.
Samoa cookie.
Yummy. Cookie good. Touching kids bad.
What I would like to see in the future from Control is just stuff like this. You went on a fucking massive rant about shit you didn't like. Put that in words in a thing, and then people read it and be like, oh, you know what? I never actually thought of it that way, and stuff like that.
It's gonna make enemies.
They don't think in this scene.
Every death metal band in the scene is either gonna be like, he's so right, I also hate us, and then continue to do it, or just fucking cancel you.
Honestly, I don't have a problem with most metalheads directly. It's just the kind of community that comes around a lot of it that just it feels so insular and...
I know what you mean. The funny thing is, usually the way I structure these interviews, I do half of it genuine questions and the other half shit posting. I don't have time, nor do I want to do the other half, so I'm just gonna go straight to the conclusion, because this is the closest thing to an actual fucking interview that I have done.
You're doing well. You're very professional for the
thank you.
bullshit
Yeah.
we've
I mean,
pulled.
you're doing
You only asked 4 questions, but
Yeah, I know.
we can talk for a long time.
I was trying to be unprofessional. I'm a bit frustrated.
Hey,
Actually.
shut up.
I had questions about pegging and stuff like that, but anyways.
Oh, we
Yeah.
love pegging.
Yes.
I'm not included in this.
Liam, don't fucking lie
Shut
on
the
camera.
fuck up. Shut up.
I'll do one. I'll do
Control
one
orgy
shit post.
coming
You
2022.
signed an NDA.
But on the 1 hour mark, I'm straight up gonna cut it and then just conclude. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Okay, gay.
pegging?
I know of pegging. I know of pegging.
What do you think of it?
I mean, I'm not into that, but if someone's into that, then that's cool. That's
Okay.
cool.
You like women?
Yep. And men. And anything in between.
Sure.
I'll fuck anything that moves, said Eric
So-
Andre.
Your ideal sex partner.
Yeah.
Think about them.
Okay.
Would you let them peg you?
I would not let you peg me.
Closing remarks, starting from the shotgun seat going clockwise again. Your catchphrase.
My catchphrase?
Yeah, say your catchphrase, because we're gonna say bye.
Oh God. Can I go with oh God?
Sure.
Great.
It's bad.
Corbett, your catchphrase.
I don't care what you think.
She said, "Oh God," though. She's read on our catchphrase.
Liam.
I'm trying not to say something offensive.
That's it.
That's
That's
a
the
good
catchphrase. That's the catchphrase.
Paul?
Bam.
No.
No, it should be that. No, it should be from Loiter Squad. Yeah.
Yeah.
Last thing, what colors do you want to be? Because I subtitle them on a color. Everyone, what color do you want to be?
Blue.
Fiona,
Red.
Liam,
Purple.
Corbett.
Red.
Green.
Red. He's red as well.
Everyone say bye.
Bye.
Bisexual. No. Jesus Christ.
Safety first. Hang on. You gotta get the.
Jesus. Fuck.
Sorry, Cody, I missed it. Yeah, there you go. One more time? Oh, yeah.
Stop.
Does the helmet work?
You hit it in the face and it fucked me in the face, but on the
Are you
side.
hurt? Are you hurt?
It hurt my.
I don't care